Hey, it's Miss Baker. I have a clock here with me today. This is called an analog clock. And the difference between the analog clock and a digital clock is that an analog clock looks this way and you have to actually read the time. And a digital clock, it just shows you the time. So, like on your microwave or your stove or your watch, those are digital, okay? If you have like a wall clock in your house or if you have seen one at school somewhere, those are analog clocks, okay? So, what we're going to do today is practice on learning how to tell time to the hour. Okay. So, if you look at my clock has hands on it. Okay. This red one right here is called my hour hand, and some people call it the short hand or the little hand. Okay. And it also has this hand, the blue one, and this is called the minute hand, or some people say the big hand. Okay. Um, or the long hand. And what I'm going to practice doing is practice moving my clock around and show you how the hours change. Okay. So right now my clock says 4 o'clock. Okay. See that the hour hand is pointing to the 4 and the minute hand is pointing to the 12. And anytime it points to the 12, that means o'clock. Okay. And that's the start of every hour. So right now it's on 4 o'clock. And as I'm going around with my clock, and it will go around the minutes of each clock, and there's 60 minutes in an hour, and it will go around each minute on the clock until it gets all the way around back to 12, which will be o'clock again. So now this new time would be 5 o'clock. Okay. And the same thing happens every hour. It goes around, and then if you notice, if you look at the hour hand, it's kind of moving too as the minute hand's moving. It's getting, the hour hand's getting closer to the next hour, which would be 6 here. Okay. So as it's moving, move my fingers out of the way. Okay. Then my new hour would be what time? 6 o'clock. Okay. And you could go around the clock and practice telling different times. And you can do it in order and say 7 o'clock. Or you could just maybe get your parents to take the wall clock down and just practice showing different times. Oh, let me show you this one. This one's 12 o'clock. Okay. If you see, you can't really see the hour hand underneath, but there it goes. The minute hand is kind of over top of it. And so when both of them are pointing to 12, that's 12 o'clock. Okay. And maybe so you could get your wall clock down and practice, and your parents could just show you a time, maybe like this time, and get you to tell what time it is. So this would be what time? The hour hands on the 2 and the minute hands on the 12 or o'clock. So it will be 2 o'clock. Okay. So I'm just going to show you a couple different ones, and then you can tell me what they are. Okay. Or you could be thinking about what they are. You can't really tell me. So this would be what time? So the hour hand is on the 7 and the minute hand is on the 12. So what time would that be? 7 o'clock. Okay. Well, I hope it helps you with learning your time to each hour. And I'll do another lesson on hours, on time, telling time to the half hour soon. Okay, I miss you guys. I hope I see y'all at the parade tomorrow. Bye.